What's going on, guys? Johnny Jenkins, or Limit Fisherman 48 here. Wanted to give you guys a quick update where I've been the last week, man. It's been an awesome week. I haven't posted a video about it at all, but if you guys know, the Elite Series was down here at Seminole, and I live about 4.5 hours away from the lake. Last summer, in about July, I signed up to be a Marshal, and I've been down here for a whole week. It's been an awesome experience. I'm not sure I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna title this video, but I definitely want to give, I think it's going to be like a brief overview of this. I'm going to have several videos from this for sure. But it's been an awesome week, guys. I headed down here on Monday afternoon by myself. Been staying at Wingate's Lunker Lodge, which is a really good place. Timmy Horton's talked about it. Actually, Timmy Horton was staying there the whole week. I was literally within sight of where he was at. I was only, a few houses away from him the whole night. He had a much nicer place than I did, but it was just an awesome time. Headed down there Monday afternoon and hit the lake for just a few hours, and then put the boat back on the trailer, got in my room and everything. And then Tuesday I went out with an old local guy. I reached out to the Federation Nation, and they got me in touch with some local guys that could show me the lake, because that lake's really dangerous. If you don't see it in the footage from what I have and from the Elite Series, guys, the Bassmaster stuff, it's just ridiculous how dangerous that lake is. Stumps everywhere, and a good amount of them are marked, but it's just a really dangerous place. It really is. You got to watch it. You can't even be safe all the time inside the channel markers and whatnot. But we went fishing Tuesday, had an awesome time. He showed me the lake. He got me on some fish, and I found some fish on my own. But really, I was afraid to really go around all over the place, and I don't really know the lake, and I don't know that kind of fishing, and that's why I signed up for that Marshal event. I wanted to learn Florida fishing, even though it has a Florida look to it. It's got hydrilla, milfoil, it's really not that grown out a whole lot right now, and the winter and stuff they've had with the really muddy water too has really kind of killed a lot of it. But it's just an awesome fishery. And Tuesday we went out there, I got some footage, we caught some fish catches, and I fished around a lot of the elite pros. First stop of the morning, was it first stop? Yeah, first stop of the morning. Mike McClellan and Jared Lintner, they were actually, I think, boarding. They stayed together this week, and they were in the same little area fishing, same little slough, just a little slough type deal, basically like a creek arm. It's real small, real narrow, and I had a big bite in there, and you're gonna see that, and lost it. Damn thing broke my line, and that hardly ever happens. But I'm not gonna get into that too much. It's just a great time, man. And then Tuesday, we just fished. We fished pretty much all day. We got off the water about an hour and a half before dark, and we got out there, maybe an hour after safe light, to make sure those elite guys can get out there and we're out of their way. And then Wednesday, did some more fishing. I had to go to the meeting with the Elite Series pros. It was an awesome experience, and we had our own little meeting, the Marshals, and we got everything together. And then I caught some fish that morning. I caught a big one. I'll show you a picture here probably. Caught a big one, and that was just awesome. And then just learning these fisheries, man, learning how these fisheries work. And it's a relatively close lake to my home, so I imagine I'll have a derby there one day, and I just want to learn it and whatnot while I can. And I've been needing a good vacation and whatnot too, and kind of get the year started. Let's see. And then Thursday was first morning of competition. I was paired with this guy named BJ, Elite Series Pro BJ Hasietes. He's been in the Elite Series for his third year. He's a northern guy. He wasn't really on fish a whole lot, but he wasn't too bad. And he's decent. He's a pretty good fisherman. And but being up from the north is a pretty big handicap when you come down to this southern lakes. It really is. Unless you really know what you're doing. Unless you're Kevin Van Dam. Some guys really get it figured out, but he had a tough time about it, and he lucked up and caught 5 keepers and whatnot. But I'm not going to get into that too much, because I'm probably going to have individual videos for those days. Day 2, let's see. And the thing about here, when I was staying, you got to go like 20 miles each way to go get a meal, or really to go to like a Walmart and get something, because I'm trying to eat relatively healthy. It's not like I want to order pizza every freaking night and whatnot. So had to keep driving in and out and doing this and that. But it's just an awesome time. The weather's been fantastic, at least to me. I mean, it's been windy. We've had a lot of different conditions, from wind to rain, and we got storms coming in. That's why I'm doing the video right here in this Walmart parking lot, because we got some serious storms probably an hour north of here, and it's just going to be bad. I might even show you a picture of how bad these storms are. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm going to be driving in rain for a solid 2.5, maybe 3 hours in storms and whatnot. And day 2, I was paired with Elite Series Pro Michael Simonton. I mean, the thing about these guys is most of them are all good guys, and they're real sociable. You ask them questions, they're good to go, and and they'll talk to you and whatnot. They'll talk to you, it's not like they're talking down to you or anything. And this guy was a really good guy. He was another northern guy. I felt like I was a little bit unlucky because I was getting these northern guys that weren't really on fish. And I just had a feeling I'm going to get paired with someone amazing, or something awesome is going to happen on day 3. But I'll continue on. Day 3, I was paired with the leader of the tournament going in to that morning of day 3 of competition, Brett Hyden. I think he's going to win it today. He's fishing on the lake right now. I sent him a text earlier, let him know I hope he does great, and I talked to him if he's ever in the Atlanta area. He said he's going to give me a call and see if we can't hit up Lanier or something like that, which is going to be awesome. So if he's ever got an afternoon to fish, it's going to be awesome. Let's see. He just had a ridiculous day. Early in the morning, I actually got kicked out of the boat and whatnot because of the cameraman needed to get in there, and I had to go ride around with a spectator boat for the day until about 12:30, and I got in the boat, and he only had 5. I'm not going to get into it too much. He only had 5 pounds for 3 fish until like 1:30, 1:45, and then conditions changed a little bit, and it was absolutely unreal. He called out this one little 12-inch squeaker, and it ended up with 27 or probably 28 pounds, whatever it was. And it was an awesome day. I was blown away. It was awesome to see. I asked a good bit of questions, but I mean, really what he was doing is fairly easy. It's all about finding it, really. It's really all it is, and it's different than it's a little bit different than some of the guys were doing, and it's just awesome. I'm gonna do separate videos on probably each day of competition. So it was just awesome. And then after that, I didn't even watch the weigh-in yesterday. I don't really find too much fun in watching the weigh-ins personally, and with good company, I can find them somewhat entertaining. But really, other than that, I really just don't care for the weigh-ins. Let's see. Then I headed back to the room and relaxed and watched some movies, and got everything packed up this morning. I was going to leave later this afternoon, or if the storms weren't here, I was actually going to head to Lake Eufaula on my way home, or Blackshear, but probably Eufaula because I got a BFL there I want to fish in June. But then the weather's too bad. I can't go down there and fish, and promised my dad, since I didn't have anyone to fish with, that I go ahead and go home. So heading on home this morning instead. It's about, what is it, 9? Right at 9. I just went through kind of Bainbridge at 9 a.m. So it's gonna be good, man. Heading home. I actually enjoy driving. I love to listen to music and whatnot, and I love pulling my boat. I feel really good when I'm pulling my boat and just driving. I can go anywhere, it don't really matter. I say that, that's the first drive I get that's going to be over like 10 hours. I'll be like, oh God, no more of this, please. I imagine. But it's just been a great week, and I want to share it with you guys. And so that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you are interested in doing the Marshal stuff for the Elite Series, I really suggest it. I mean, I'm going to do more videos on that probably. But $150, you're going to have to find a place to stay, so you're going to have to pay, between probably 40 and maybe $80 a night. And if you want to go down there and do some fishing on your own, it's going to be costly, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. It's a great learning experience. It's a lot of fun. You're with a great crowd of people and whatnot. So that's it, and I had a great time. Was able to talk to Timmy and whatnot. I actually got his number about a year ago, and I keep in touch with him occasionally. And I've got something pretty exciting I'm going to be working with. I'm going to try and get in touch with Pro Patterns Exposed about something. Timmy was kind enough to give me the number to the right guy, and I'll be giving him a call before long much. I can't wait. I really want to do some work with them with some videos and whatnot, and I think they're looking to have some content, and I could do great things for them. I think it would be good. It would be a mutual thing. So I'm going to end this video going on 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new, for sure subscribe. Like the videos up because I love seeing how many likes that I get and comments, positive feedback. I'll talk to you guys later.